6 o'clock in the morning. They're putting in concrete in a church behind us here. That's what's making all the noise. On it.
The face.
That's it. You got to keep this right. That's
Nice little talk with my neighbor. One of my neighbors walking. We always meet up, so we were talking about sermons and the weather and all that good stuff.
So now it's a little bit lighter out. Not so dark. She brought her umbrella, so I said maybe I won't go that far then, just in case. You just never know if it's going to storm or not. It looks very gloomy, but I don't know. We'll have to see.
We're doing good, Maxine.
We spotted a bunny. It's a little bunny right there. A little bunny hopping. Oh, no, no. Leave the bunny alone. This guy's pretty. It's gonna definitely rain. It's like really humid and no wind. Let's go see the pump truck.
Didn't leave you.
Starting to clean.
I'll be back, Weenie. You can't have my bag. You can't sit on my bag. I have to take it. You must move. You must move. Wait a minute.
Where's God in the
It's raining. Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic start to your day today. So today's video, I started out and I'm like, I don't really have a whole lot to do today. It's dreary, rainy. It'll just kind of be whatever for food, this and that. And I'm like, I'll just do like little clips and film with my smaller camera and just do clips here and there. And then I'm like, okay, yesterday I was supposed to do my running and we never ended up doing it. And then I'm like, I can't just not say something to you. So I hope your day's going well. Hello. So it's been a very like chill kind of morning today. So yesterday I ended up going to Jaden's at nighttime when I dropped the kids off to church, and then I went over to her apartment and gave her like I had a bunch of stuff for her, like battery backup and some jars and a couple recipes she had asked for and things like that. So I did that last night, and then I think yesterday's video I was going to do all this running, and I'm like, that didn't happen. And then we've got the tropical depression coming here in Florida, and I think it's just going to bring mean rain, which it's raining right now. So I was like, this morning I went and I looked in the trash and I saw someone threw milk away because it was obviously used up, and I was like, ooh, there's no more milk for the weekend. So I'm like, you know what, why don't I go do all my running real quick? It's literally right in my town. I'll be back within half hour, not too bad. So it's good. So I ran to the post office, got some more books out. Thank you for ordering those, and excited for you guys to get them and try some recipes and get some school ideas. And then I ran to UPS, had to drop off some stuff to return on Amazon. And then I went to the library and got Christy for Maddie, which will be really great for the weekend. She kind of remembers it a little bit like my older ones would have, like Jaden and Brooklyn, I think, pretty sure they remember watching, but Maddie, she was kind of little. So I'm like, that's a good little series. So it's right there in the mountains. I think it's Virginia mountains, which, you know, our old sort of stomping ground. So I thought she'd enjoy that. So that might be a good thing for the weekend. Why? It's pouring rain. So, and then I'm gonna run into Aldi right now. And then I'm gonna go get milk because they've been eating a lot of cereal, which I'm fine with. And so it just goes through a lot of regular milk because Greg's drinking it. And then it's like the kids, if that's there, they'll kind of choose that over the lactose stuff, which is fine, no big deal. So I need to get a couple gallons of milk. I'll probably get, even though I have like 5 of the lactose, I'll probably get a couple more because I know like I'm gonna do cooking with some of it, and then and baking this weekend, I think maybe a pie, something like that, soup. And so I'm thinking I'll grab a couple more so I don't have to come back next weekend. And then I'm going to I was at Jaden's for her birthday and she made me a coffee, and I was like, sure, I'll have a coffee. And I was like, well, I usually just do it black. And then she's like, well, I've got some cold foam. And I'm like, I don't know. And so she's like, I said, well, let me try it. I'll be adventurous. And I had it. And I'm like, oh, I feel like that's really, I've never had a cold foam. I'm sorry. I'm like behind the game. I said, it looks like melty Cool Whip. Basically, that's what it is. But what I liked about it, and now hopefully I'm in my head thinking it worked on cold coffee, when you pour it in, it sat on top of your drink. So when you're drinking it, you get a little taste of the sweet with your plain black coffee. And I'm like, I like that. And so I guess like whipping cream, I know it goes below, and even like if you take like what's whipping cream. If you whip it and it gets thick, it just sinks to the bottom. So whatever they're putting it to stick it on the top, it was good. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna grab a can of cold foam and I'll do that. And then thinking ahead, yes, I did a huge shopping haul. Huge shopping haul. I guess you saw it today. It was last week's video. And I'm gonna get some cheesy hot dogs, I think, for the kids. And so I bought those ones from Sam's Club, but I'm like, you know what? I feel like I'm gonna get cheesy hot dogs and some more buns. Because it's 4th of July, I think it's gonna rain. I'm pretty sure it's just gonna rain, but I'm like, why don't I do that? So yes, I did go shopping, but again, even though whatever I spent, it still will be like the little bit that I'm shopping. Like, it's a special occasion this weekend, and you know, I've got watermelon, I'm gonna make potato salad. I've got stuff to do it. I've got meats. We can have just one package of hot dogs, but I'm like, you know, let me go get cheesy hot dogs because that's what the kids like. They like it, and then get milk in that. So we're gonna run into Aldi here. It's rain. I think I'm just gonna take my bag in so I don't have to worry about getting a cart. Is that gonna be good? And then just fill it up with 2 milks. That's just a lot of milk and heavy weight. I think I should get a cart just for safety. For safety. You know, so I don't have to come back out. So let's do that. Let's go to Aldi and we'll get those few things from the store. Skipping the bread. There's some hot dog buns here. $1.19. And then I don't have to make them. We got Wendy's Baconator Cheez-Its. That's fun. I do not see cheesy hot dogs. I think I'll just get regular. They're literally 90 cents. I'll just get 2 of these for the kids. It's like, they don't care. I'm looking for cheesy. I guess we'll put cheese around it. No bacon. Okay, the cold foam is just this one. I thought maybe they had, it's $3.39. That's crazy. But that'll be a fun treat for the weekend. Look at that, along with, you know, cold coffee. Alright, I'm gonna get some milk here. I'm gonna get 2 of these because they go through the milk. You know what? I'm gonna get 3 of these. I don't have to come back next week then. Then I just gotta get a bunch of these. Okay, so I'm gonna get 5 more milks and 3 of these because I know they'll get eaten up. Cold foam, hot dog buns, and hot dogs. The winner. Okay, and then bacon bits. I underestimated. We have been doing a lot of eggs and they like bacon bits. I should have got the bag at Sam's Club, so I'll get 2 more because that is almost gone. Okay, yay. Extra, not bad though. When you tell me that when I back up, my garage is super, I don't have that much space, and so you have to do perfectly because this, I can't open my trunk on that side because of the stuff up on top, but right here it fits. And so I'm always like, all right, I kind of know the backup camera, there was just water on the camera, so I was like, I had to pull out, pull back in. Yeah, definitely a little tight fitting, but we got it. So I'm like used to driving on the mountain, so I'm like, okay, I got this. Okay, so here's the big bag and I had milks here. Got a cup of coffee. Right, so the coffee, the cold foam sits on top, but doesn't have your whipping cream when you whip it up sit on top as too? It melt. I feel like it goes into the coffee. Does it? It's been a little bit. I'll have to make some whipping cream. Maybe this weekend. I'll see. I still remember putting it on top of my coffee, and I always thought it tasted so good because you got like a taste of that on top of your coffee. But cold foam is doing the same thing. It's just, I guess, sweetened more or flavor. I don't know. So can I just put like flavoring in my whipping cream? Let me know in the comments below if anybody else is like a pro on the whole cold foam thing, because what's good is I like my coffee black, and so when you're drinking it, you're getting like a little bit of that sweet with the coffee. And you could get like extracts to put in there. So I don't know. It's not obviously mixing in, so I don't know. I mean, did I just waste $3.39? Probably. But that's okay, we'll try this weekend. So what I'm gonna do right now it's going to be a rainy day. So what that means is very relaxed. Probably watch shows like Jensen. We have to watch The Chosen. He said to me yesterday, he's like, Mom, we never watched The Chosen on Monday. And I'm like, we didn't. I completely forgot. So I know we're going to watch an episode of The Chosen today. Probably watch some videos. It's just going to be a chill day today. So I've got chili all done. I figured chili's a good rainy day meal to have. And then for lunch, I have 2 loaves of bread still. That's something we do have. So I'm thinking to make some grilled cheese sandwiches and tomato soup. And I'll just do that closer to lunchtime. Usually I make everything beforehand, but I will wait because it's a little bit of time right now. So I'm thinking I'll make that today because then we'll use some of that bread up. And then we have the American cheese. We have the Daya American cheese. Jensen said he liked that. That was very good. So I'm like, ooh, I'll have to make sure I go get some more of that. Okay, I'm staring at my coffee as it sits. And it just does this. It's going to absorb in there. Just cold. See, again, I had a cold one. And it didn't, it stayed on top the whole time. So is it because it's warm? Let me know, because I see it's just turning into coffee. So that kind of was a waste. So basically $3.39 out the door. But at least I know, because that's all it did, is it just absorbed into the coffee. You'd have to drink it fast. That's where the cold coffee would come in. Okay, live and learn. Hey, it's not the first time I've wasted $3.39 and went, ugh. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go upstairs. I have a lot of extras I'm working on that's not exciting for you, like where I'm working on my new cookbook. And I've been doing a lot of editing this week so that I can kind of be free today and tomorrow to work on that because I really would like to get that in the rolling phases because I want to get it done because my older kids, they want the cookbook with 2 people, Mom. So I'd like to get that finished. And then we'll just have a good day today. So I'm just going to film little bits and pieces of what we do, mention movies, that. It's just going to be a chill day at home. So I'm glad to be back and get our stuff. Life's good. Okay, so I went upstairs. I edited most of today's video already, which is good, so it won't give me too much work. And then I got a couple orders that went through. And so I'm like, you know what, let me get them out the door before 4th of July weekend, because then it'll take, like, if I wait till next week, it'll be all next week. So I'm just gonna run. It's literally 5 minutes from my house. I'm like, let me run, get them out. So one more time out, but the sun came out. It's beautiful now. The rain has disappeared and I don't even know. I'm sure it'll rain later, but it's looking nice right now. So let's run to the post office once again. Back to post office again. All right, happy to get those out. I wanted to get that. I was like, I should wait till next week, but you know what? 5 minutes away, it's done. Now I can go in. We are just chilling. Kids are doing their chores and breakfast. They made smoothies, and I'm gonna make lunch here in a little bit. We're gonna watch movies. Movie day. It's gonna be relaxing. I like it. Trivial Pursuit. Where you can guess it. The answer.
Sir, ma'am, ma'am. Okay. You later. How? You already know the answer. I already know the answer. Because they just said it. What is it? You just right. Go on.
Actually, you're actually good. I'm just not showing.
Okay. 3 of your each. Which one are you feeling? We can just say
Because I can't see blue.
You see big yellow road? What do you
No,
mean?
it's all
Over.
There you go.
Before I had Hey, my name's Maxie.
You did?
What? What is he say?
all the end pieces I cook in the toaster and eat because I like them crispy and that's good. Yummy. This is cooking. Thank you.
Why not?
You can, but we gotta do our chores first. Let's do. Oh, it started raining. There it is. Look at that. It is definitely downpouring. So it said it started at 1 and it started at 1. So we're making sandwiches and we're just gonna, kids are having fun playing and just chilling. And it's gonna be an indoor, quiet kind of afternoon, which will be fun. Mom!
How beautiful upon the mountains of the feet.
What is this? I'm almost finished. Yes.
All right, we just finished the final episode of The Chosen. Oh my goodness. Jensen and I watched it. We're like, no! And I'm like, and then we looked real fast. When's the next season going to come out? It was like 2027 or 2028. And he's like, oh, I want to watch it. I said, I know. I said, well, just read your Bible. You know what happens. And he's like, I already know what happens. It's just exciting to watch it. So I'm like, what a fun thing. So we just been sitting here. It's been nice. We've been chilling out, sitting, relaxing, watching that. And then it's raining on and off. And Maxine was doing good. It just started thundering. So we just put her in her little outfit, and she does good. She stays up in Jensen's room. He's got a blanket under his bed, and that's where she likes to stay. So Jaden used to have a suitcase under her bed, and inside of it she put a blanket, and that's where Maxine was at in our old house, and that's in the mountains, and that's where she stayed too. So here she likes staying up in Jensen's room. So I'm like, okay, that works. So it's like 4 o'clock right now. So we have just had an absolute chill day. Like, I'm like, what do I do? The girls just went to a coffee shop. Brooklyn had off, so she took the girls and they went to a coffee shop here, a local coffee shop, hanging out there, having fun. And it's just the boys and myself here. Greg will be home in a little bit. We're having chili tonight. It's just been it's been a good day. It's been a good, relaxing day. Like, I don't have too many, I have some days. You see my days. I don't have so many days I don't do anything. It was good to do that today. So, all right, so you come back tomorrow. I don't know what we'll do. Greg will be here and we'll figure out what life is, and if we end up get to see fireworks or see how life is, or it may just rain all day and we might just sit here and end up watching TV. So you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, I'll see you. Bye.